You know what happened when you played Brooklyn 4 times last year, and they're a different team, you're a different team, but does this show how much progress you've made over a year's time, individually and collectively?
I think it's a reflection of the work that our guys have put in, not only the returning guys, but the additional guys this year. Whether it's doing training camp, practices, and tonight was just a great all-out effort from beginning to end. You know, we tied the first quarter, then win the next 3 quarters. And you know, Brooklyn roughed us up last year, many occasions, and even in our building. And so, great response by our group tonight.
Jacque, can you describe the team's defensive approach? You mentioned in the pregame meeting that with reporters that you wanted to settle for certain shots but not give up others. Did your guys meet that plan?
I think overall we were in tune with the game plan tonight. That group in the other locker room, very impressive, Hall of Famers. If we played them one-on-one, majority of the nights we'll lose. But if we come with a collective responsibility approach, we have a chance. And our guys did that on both ends of the floor. It wasn't my man scored. It was we got the shots that we wanted them to take. We got a chance to rebound the basketball. We got a chance to push the ball on the floor.
Now, Coach, you talked a little bit about both ends of the floor. Talk a little bit about being able to play great defense like you did tonight. You guys held them to low 3-point percentage, but also being able to score 66 points in the second half. You know, playing both ends of the floor at an extremely high rate.
I think the last words I spoke before the pregame was we wanted to dictate what went on and not let them dictate the game. And I think we did that on both ends. Once we got a stop, we wanted to push the pace, make them guard early and often, and we shared the basketball and got good looks at the rim.
Now, we talked a little bit in the preseason about the 3-point percentage. It was a little low then. You guys shot over 40% tonight. Are the shots just starting to fall, or are you guys coming up with different schemes to get open looks and knock those shots down?
I think it's a combination of both. I think our guys have worked on their shots. I think we're doing things differently. You know, I said before, I'll treat each year differently. Last year's team needed the offense that we had. This year's team needs this offense that we have. And it's up to me to put our guys in positions to succeed. And the guys that put the work in, they're sharing the basketball, and I think our looks are a little bit more open.
Jacque, you've said repeatedly, it's not about what position Victor's playing, it's about his effort and the way he can put his imprint on a game with his hustle. Did he kind of do that in that third quarter?
Without a doubt, and the great part of it was the mental aspect of it. This is a rookie who's been thrown into the fire. He comes in at halftime, he's thrown a few passes away. He doesn't worry about it. He goes back out there and gives effort and energy for his teammates, and makes a difference in the second half for us.
Like you said, one-on-one, you know, the players on the Nets team, they're Hall of Famers. It's tough to find one guy to attack, but you guys really seem to kind of pick going into the post, trying to attack the paint to get points, particularly in that third quarter and in the second half. What went into that decision to play the ball through Nikola Vucevic a little bit and have guys go at their bigs?
It was a conscious effort by our coaching staff. We wanted to establish inside, and that gave us good looks. Our bigs are extremely unselfish, and if a double team comes, they'll pass the basketball. And it's a great synergy of being able to throw the ball in the post, have Andrew, have Max, have Nick, have Kyle give us points, but at the same time be willing passers.
Coach, you got a career-high 8 assists from Aaron tonight. Just talk about his transformation in your offense from this season to just a couple months ago.
You know, everyone learns along the way if you want to. Last year was a different kind of area for him. We threw a lot at him. It was the most he had been asked of, and he did a lot of work over the offseason and transformed his body and his mind, and he's got himself in a good position right now where he really is enjoying playing and playing efficiently, and that's passing the basketball and that's taking shots and making shots at the same time. So he's in a really good place. I'm glad to see it.
Considering the work that your guys did over the summer, how gratifying is it to see them rewarded now and see success from the work that they put in?
I told them you deserve to win, and so they did, because collectively they followed the game plan, collectively they boxed out for each other, collectively they challenged shots, collectively they rebounded the basketball, collectively they passed the basketball. They deserve to win this game today.
Everyone good?
The first half was kind of an ugly basketball game, at least for the fans. But what does it say about this team that they were able to, especially being a young team, they were able to bounce back and take reins of the game?
Pretty impressive. I think pretty impressive. The fact that we come out of halftime, and if you want to reflect on last year, there weren't a lot of opportunities where we were leading and able to sustain the lead. So I think that's growth for our guys to have that the mental edge in halftime, be able to translate it back out into the floor. Brooklyn gives us a shot in the arm early, and then we're able to withstand it and still respond. So you got to give our guys credit for that.
Coach, just real quick, talk about Mo tonight. 36 minutes, 10 points, 5 rebounds, couple of steals. Talk about what he's doing across the board for your team as far as just getting the guys going. Not really leading anything as far as stats go, but he's packing the stats.
And I absolutely love it. He should be numbers all around: rebounds, steals, blocks, getting to the free throw line for us, shooting the basketball when the opportunity presents itself, attacking the rim. All those things he's very capable of doing. And he's last 2 games been very committed to doing it. And I think we see the reflection of how our team plays when he focuses his energy on all those other things. I think his game can blossom from those.
Coach, talk about Andrew tonight. He had his third career double-double tonight. It seems like he has a surprise in every game, whether it's faking a three-pointer and going with the running floater or sneaking in and stealing a rebound from Brook Lopez for an and-one. Just talk about his growth.
I just love seeing how aggressive he's playing. When he gets the basketball, he's very confident, and his teammates are confident that he's going to make the right play. And then defensively, to see him get in between the bigs and get rebounds for us on both ends of the floor, he knows that's what I want from him.
What did you make of Victor's 360-degree dunk and the steal that preceded it?
Just very aggressive play, and I wish I could do it.
Not even at Kansas?
No.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks, Coach.